Welcome to Module 3 of Practical AI in Healthcare. I am Dr. Sharon Basil, and this activity is an accredited CPD activity under the Maintenance of Certification Program of the Royal College of Physicians and Surgeons of Canada, provided through the University of Calgary. Now, this is my disclosure statement, and this educational content adheres to the national standard for support of accredited CPD activity based on the below mechanisms. In this particular module, that is module 3, this is, in my opinion, this is one of the most useful modules in our entire curriculum. And you will be learning a lot regarding the various AI tools that are out there, which you can utilize. Like all these AI tools are free to use. That's the best part. And you can utilize them to make them your personal AI tutor, create really useful educational content out of your base materials, including textbooks, like reference guidelines, or from journals. And from there, you can create beautiful videos. You can create podcast, infographics, like summary statements. Then you can create quizzes, flashcards, mind maps. So many things can be created, and it's completely beginner friendly. You don't need to know anything regarding like video editing or anything, and everything is automatic, and the quality is top notch. In addition to that, the tools are free to use. Okay, so that's the highlight of this session, and we will be covering each and every aspect of these AI tools in detail in the upcoming session. Welcome back. In this particular module, we will be seeing one of the best tool out there, which is created by Google, which is targeted towards teachers, students, and researchers, mainly for turbocharging the teaching, learning, and even doing research. Okay, and the tool is called Notebook LM. When I heard Notebook LM for the first time, I was wondering why they have such a weird name. And when I went much deeper into this, then I understood like it's based on the in concept in which this particular tool is made. That's why this is called Notebook. And the LM in it stands for language model. Basically, this is completely different from whatever we like know about other AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and all. This working principle is completely different, but it's very easy to use. And the best part is like whatever it gives you will be 100% accurate. That's the main specialty of Notebook LM. And at its core, Notebook LM uses Gemini. So its basic engine is Gemini, but the way in which it functions is completely different. Okay. Now we'll go more deeper into this so that you will get an idea. And this tool is it has a very generous free plan. We don't need to have a paid plan to use this, and it's most of its features are completely free to use. Only if you are if you fall in love with this tool, which I'm definitely sure that you will definitely love this, and you are planning to do it, try it extensively, then only you need to consider getting a paid plan. Otherwise, it's completely free and it's really awesome. Okay. Now, when you open Notebook LM for the first time, you can simply search Notebook LM in Google, and you will be directly taken to this particular page. And here it will show all its features. So we will be seeing all these features one by one, like uploading sources, highlights, insights, then how you can use studio features. So many things are there. Okay, so that's why we decided to create Notebook LM as a separate module, because it's such a great tool. And what I need to emphasize is like this particular tool will transform the way you create content, like conduct sessions, or how you teach people. Everything will change once you learn Notebook LM. Okay, so I'm giving so much hype now, so I'll explain what exactly is Notebook LM. So click on, when you go to Notebook LM's page, log in with your Gmail ID. This tool is by Google, so you can safely log in, and then click on Try Notebook LM. Okay, so I clicked on that. Then I was taken to a page like this. Okay, so I have been using Notebook LM extensively. So you can see there are so many files like this in my homepage. But when you are using for the first time, it will be completely blank. Okay, and let me explain like how exactly Notebook LM functions so that you will get a clear idea. It's like when we learned in module 1 about ChatGPT, Gemini, and all. I told you like ChatGPT has a central memory. It has gone through various websites and like various journals and all, and gathered all those information to a central, like I can say, like a central hard disk. Okay, and when you ask some questions, it tries to grab information from this central hard disk. Okay. On the other hand, tools like Grok doesn't have a central memory, or tools like Perplexity doesn't have a central memory. So when you search things, it actually searches those particular topics in real time in the internet, try to grab the most accurate websites, assimilate the data in microseconds, and then give you the most accurate information with references to these website links, right? So these are the two common methods in which AI tools works. Okay. Now Notebook LM is completely different from both these approaches. Okay. It doesn't have a central memory, and it doesn't have the capability to search internet. Instead, we, the users, okay, we need to upload information, upload the sources or the files to Notebook LM. And when you ask questions to Notebook LM, the answers will be given from these uploaded sources. Okay. So you will be wondering like what I can upload. Like interestingly, you can upload your entire textbook. For example, if you are from a medicine person or you're a physician, you can upload your entire Harrison textbook. And usually one Harrison book, big book like Harrison, will have around 2,500 pages, and it take you a long time to read through from cover to cover, right? But the amazing part is Notebook LM is a supercomputer, right? And it can read the entire Harrison textbook under 5 seconds. So that's the speed. Okay. And the reading part is also accurate, can get the data in a very accurate manner. So suppose if you attach such a Harrison textbook and you're asking one particular question regarding a medical topic, and say the answer for that particular question lies from, it need to be taken from multiple chapters, it can accurately do that within a few seconds, and it will give you a comprehensive answer, exactly similar to the way a postgraduate or a senior physician creates an answer. And it contains some links in that, or some reference citations in that. And when you click on the citation, the amazing part is the respective like pages of that particular textbook will open on the left side. I think they have shown that in the preview in this part. Let me see. I think so. You can see there will be some references, and when you click on the references, automatically you can see this. When they click on the one, the respective page of that textbook or a particular chapter will open on the left side. So we will see all these in detail later on, but I'm just telling you how exactly this works. Okay. Now the next part is, now we uploaded Harrison, right? But there are so many other textbooks in medicine, like Davidson, Hutchison, so many textbooks are there, right? So we can attach more textbooks. So the attachment limit is actually very generous. I most probably you might be remembering, like when we learned ChatGPT, I told you like it has a attachment limit of 10 files, right? But in Notebook LM, attachment limit is 50 files. You can attach up to 50. Now, if you are using a paid version, okay, so say you are a serious researcher or serious with the teaching and all, then you can consider having a paid version also. In that, you can attach up to 300 files. Okay, so that's a amazing like attachment limit. Now, regarding the paid and free part, there is no specific need to upgrade to a paid plan of Notebook LM separately, because the Notebook LM is connected to Gemini. And in case you are upgrading to the paid plan of Gemini, automatically Notebook LM also gets upgraded to the paid plan. So you don't need to get a separate, you don't need to pay anything separate for Notebook LM. So that's also a really good thing. Being said that, I again want to reinforce, like, you don't need to go for a paid plan, because free plan is more than enough. Okay, so that's a great thing. Now we will see how you can attach the files. So what are the like different ways in which what all types of files can be attached. All right. So let me before that, let me show you my Notebook LM page. Okay. And here you can see I have one on pharmacology, where I have attached a pharmacology textbook. So when I click on that, you can see here I have attached the textbook parts here on the left side. Okay, so the interface is slightly different from the usual interface that we see with the AI tools. So you can see all the sources. Sources are the files that is attached by the user. That will be shown on the left side like this. Okay, and we can attach more files by clicking on this button. You can see there is an add source button. On clicking on that, you can attach more files. I will come to the add more files options. There are multiple ways to add files, so that will be dealt in detail soon. Okay, that is on the left side. In the middle part is the chat area. This is the area where you, just like ChatGPT, you can ask the questions, and it will give you accurate answers. For example, it's showing me some some suggested questions. So let me take one of the suggested questions. So you can see it is now searching my attached files, these attached files, which are actually textbook chapters. and trying to get an accurate answer for this question, right? It is even looking for the keywords here, right? And try to get the accurate answer. So let it go through that. Usually it takes around 10 seconds. Sometimes if the question is complex, it can go up to 20 seconds, but quality of answer will be excellent. Here you can see it took less than 5 seconds, right? 5 to 10 seconds. And you can see it's giving me the definition of pharmacokinetics directly from this particular textbook. Okay, it's a comprehensive answer. Okay, so you can see the reference 1 here, reference 2 here, reference 4, 5 here. So when I click on reference 1, you can see my respective textbook chapter. That exact page has been opened on the left side. So I can do the cross-checking whether there is an error. But I have been using Notebook LM for a quite a long time now. But the notice like error rate is very, very, very minimal. Okay, so you can rest assured like most of the answers will be accurate. Okay, so this is reference 1. Here the close button instead of the usual X button, it will be a it's having this particular button. Okay, so click on that and you will be taken back to the original page. If you want to check this particular source, again click this. So again, that particular part of the textbook has been opened. So it was taken from this particular area like that. So I can cross check each and every part of my textbook. Okay. And so this is this area. So this has got so many practical application as a teacher, as a medical teacher. So I will be dealing with that in the upcoming part. Now comes the studio part on the right side. Okay, studio part is the most amazing part. It's like you can create a podcast using this option. You can convert your textbook topics into videos using this option. Then you can create mind maps and reports. Then if you are a student, then you can create flashcards and quizzes out of this, which are interactable. Then these are the recent additions. This is just recently they launched these two features. You can create amazing infographics. Amazing, I think, will be an understatement. It's that high quality ones. So that can be generated here. So we will be dealing with all these in detail. And finally, we can now create PowerPoints also. Okay, so the best part regarding Notebook LM is it's like when you use ChatGPT, Grok, or Gemini, there is always a chance that there will be some hallucination, right? In addition to that, say you usually in our medical topics and all, there will be some values, right? Or some say some names or some figures will be there, right? And these figures will change from text to text, right? In some it will be showing like 0.5, in some others it might be 0.7, like that. So there will be some variations. But using Notebook LM, the most beneficial part is like we have attached our standard textbook. So the answer will be directly based on all these figures and all will be directly based on what's given in a textbook. So this is more reliable, and we can like use the content created by Notebook LM. We can present it to an audience with more confidence. Like you can always be confident like this is created by a tool which gives more focus on accuracy, more focus on content that is given in the textbook, so that it will be highly accurate. All right. So this is a basic overview of Notebook LM. So we'll be seeing each and every feature one by one. Now, another really nice feature of Notebook LM that I really like is, see, in ChatGPT and all, if you attach a large PDF file, they will keep that PDF file in its memory for a limited period, like say 2 weeks and all. After that, say you had used it in December, and then you had some questions regarding that particular PDF, and ChatGPT has answered you, or Gemini has answered you. Then say after 2 months, say in February, you are revisiting that particular chat, and then you try to ask questions. Then definitely ChatGPT or Gemini will tell you like the present source is not available anymore. You have to re-upload the source. So you have to re-upload that PDF file. Then only you will be able to ask further questions. Okay, but the Notebook LM, on the other hand, if you attach something, that will be permanently stored. Okay, and like you can also name that particular source like this. Say if you attach a pharmacology one, you can put like pharmacology textbook or whatever name that you feel. Okay, and you can open it anytime, maybe even after 1 year or 2 years. And these sources, whatever you created using it, will be stored here. All the chats will be stored here. Whatever studio material that you created will be stored on the right side. Okay, and you can continue the chat, or you can ask questions even after 1 year. You don't need to re-upload. Okay, so that's a very nice feature of Notebook LM. I believe that Google has a very nice cloud system, right? Like Google Drive and all. So their hardware infrastructure is very powerful, very large and all. So maybe that's why they are allowing us to have unlimited storage capability for our attached files. Okay, so that is one part. Another great thing that I really like with Notebook LM is there is an option to share. Okay, say just consider like in your department there are 10 faculty and all 10 of you are interested in using AI for your enhancing your teaching. Okay, so say you are uploading your textbook here and you named it as pharmacology textbook, right? And then you click on the share button. Here you can enter the email ID of the other 9 faculty. Okay, and you can even add a welcome note. You can even add the restriction like whether they should have an editor access. Okay, so let me add my alternate email ID. Here you can see there is a viewer access or the editor access, and you can send it. So that person will receive an email from you, and in that email it will clearly show like you have given access to one particular notebook, and when that particular person opens notebook LM in their like their account in their laptop, automatically when they open, they will see this pharmacology textbook as an added file. Okay, and when they open, they will get direct access to all the uploaded files. They don't need to re-upload the textbook anymore. And suppose if you have done so many chats, these chats also will be available for them, and all the studio materials that you have created will be accessible to them. Okay, now the practical application of this is this can act like a common resource material for the faculty of a department. So whenever you have some sessions to take, when you have classes to take, you just need to open this particular textbook or that notebook created by any of the faculty, and you can use it to create further materials, right? And if there are students, if you are teaching students, you can teach them to use Notebook LM, because this can act like a combined study material. Say there are undergraduate students you are teaching undergraduate students, and say you are giving access. We can add up to 50 people. Okay, so say you are telling one of the students to upload your textbooks and create study materials. Usually in our in this thing and all our examinations and all, there will be, I'm sure that irrespective of the country, there will be some easy questions, there will be some clinical questions, there will be really hard questions and all, right? So if one of the student decided to copy one of the clinical question and paste it here and use Notebook LM to find the answer, and automatically that chat will be saved here. Okay, and so you can see there's a save to note button. Okay, so automatically it will be saved, and the all other 49 students can get access to this. So when the next student try the same with another question, that will be added to the common pool. So after say 3 months or 6 months, this will automatically, all the saved material will be like stored automatically for a very long time, and they can, at the time of their exams, they can use this as a common like study material which they can refer to, like which will make their life easier. Okay, now when I described the basic feature, I forgot to mention regarding this save to note feature. So one difference of Notebook LM from other AI tool is like in all other AI tools, the chats are auto saved. Okay, but in Notebook LM, it's not like that. We have to manually save the chat. For example, say you had this particular, you asked this question and you got the answers. Okay, and if you click on this, unless you click on the save to note button, this will be removed, automatically removed. On when you have further chats, automatically the previous chats will be removed. Okay, so when I click on the save to note button, automatically it will be saved on the right side like this. So unless one student, say you are given access to 50 students and one of them click this, then all 49 will get access to this pharmacokinetics note. Okay, so when they click that, they can read the question and all the answers. They can even add further materials into this. Okay, so that's a feature. But unless they are not clicking on the save to note button, that will not be saved. And here there is an option to clear chat history, so that this will be cleared. Okay, so this is the basic overview of Notebook LM. Now in the next part, I will be telling you what are the 2 methods in which you can add the sources. Okay, adding sources is also really important in Notebook LM, because the quality of the answers that you create is directly dependent upon what exactly that you're adding. In addition to that, there are some restrictions on adding the textbook. It's like depending on the size of the file or the number of pages. So that need to be dealt with in detail. So I will put it as a next part. Okay, so thank you.